So, your first job, what happened? Just a quick recap.
My first job was part-time. I was going to high school, and I worked at a department store, clothing store, and it was, I worked in haberdashery, men's haberdashery.
What does haberdashery mean?
Well, it's shirts, ties, pants, that type of stuff. And did that part-time. Then I graduated. I went to work in industrial plumbing supply.
That's weird.
Yeah, heavy pieces. I worked there for about 8 years. I was the foreman, drove a forklift, picked orders, and the shipping department shipped the order, packed them up and shipped them. And they operated drill press too.
What would you say is your best job, experience? Or, any revelational stuff or things that you learned?
Well, I guess when I went to work for, when I was working for Zurn Industries, we had a lot of overtime. So I went I usually start at 6 a.m. to 5. And then I worked in a machine shop doing soldering of silver tips on brake machine linings for the government. And I did that from 6 to 10 every night. So I had 2 jobs I was working. And after that...
Wait, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.?
Yeah, 6 p.m., 10 p.m. And after working 6 to 5 in the morning. And after that, I worked for a company called J.R. Smith Manufacturing. And I was in Piscataway, New Jersey, and I was in the sales team. So I worked with all our agents around the country that had warehouses and stuff, and I would take the orders as they called them in, write them up, and give them to the key processing girls so they could punch the orders in. That was interesting, and I did that from I think 72, and then they relocated to Montgomery, Alabama, because our foundry that made the big cast iron pieces was in Alabama, and so it didn't make much sense to have the foundry in Alabama and ship all the pieces up to Piscataway, New Jersey to be machined. So they asked me to go.
This is a lot of stuff that happened to you.
Yeah,
it's like you lived 2 lives.
Yeah, they asked me if I would like to relocate to Montgomery, Alabama. And I said, absolutely. So I worked there in Alabama for the same country for about 5 years, and then they transferred me to St. Louis to open up an office.
Did anything cool happen in Alabama while you were there?
I got laid a lot.
What?
Beautiful girls.
How did it happen? You went to a bar or something?
Yeah, usually every night or every Friday night.
What? Are you serious right now?
No, listen. After work, they had happy hours, and they had food and everything and drinks, and we used to go there. Not every night, but maybe on Fridays and stuff. And God, it was just a place you pick up girls, and it was just unbelievable. These beautiful blondes from Alabama start talking to you.
I think that's legendary.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, that was really a lot of fun.
Anything before Alabama that was fun like that?
No, not really.
Huh.
And I was too busy working. I was married.
Oh, wow. Like, while you saw the Alabama people, were you married?
Of course, yeah.
So you're cheating?
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Wow. And then what happened after Alabama?
Oh, they transferred me to St. Louis.
Okay.
Opened up an office, which I did very successfully. Then they transferred me to Kansas City. So opened up another office, a warehouse, which I did.
So you opened up a warehouse?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they transferred me to California.
And you've been here ever since?
And I've been here ever since.
Wow. And then once you got to California, did anything special happen? Did you meet somebody before Grandma in California?
Yeah, I met my second wife. I met her in St. Louis when I was in St. Louis. And then
How did you meet her? Like at a
bar, a nightclub. It's a bar, I guess. Yeah, food like a TGIF Fridays, something like that. And then we started dating and everything.
So it was just like a date where you talked the first time, and then you kept meeting and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, it's cool.
Then eventually we moved in together.
And then why did you get a divorce?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I cheated on her with a girl, a Danish girl. Beautiful.
A Danish girl?
Yeah, beautiful blonde. Beautiful blonde.
Wow.
And
where'd you meet the beautiful blonde?
she was my neighbor.
What? Your neighbor?
Yeah.
Wow.
We started banging and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, Grandma. And so I got divorced from her, and that's when I met Cindy.
Yeah.
We've been happily ever after.
Happily ever after. Life lesson. Hopefully you can take something from this. Hopefully this helps you to tap and untap human potential. You worked in the shirt department at Target, and it was a win because you eventually... Did you know the girl's name that you brought home?
I didn't bring her home. Yeah. Yeah, we worked together.
Was she tall?
Huh?
Was she tall?
Yeah, I guess. I was only 17. She was 28.
So, a person that was 11 years older than you got it on with?
Yeah, just that one time.
Just that one time, and so what was your other job after the Target job?
I worked in a warehouse, plumbing.
Oh, was that
Industrial plumbing.
Was it stinky?
Huh?
Was it stinky?
No, it was a nice warehouse, and we just had industrial plumbing.
Oh.
They were very heavy, and I buggy lugged them for 10 years. 10 years, and they finally consolidated and closed it. Then I went to J.R. Smith Manufacturing in the office, in sales, and stayed there for about 8 years, and they relocated to Montgomery, Alabama, and I went to Montgomery, Alabama with them. So
Did you get a lot of money with those jobs?
yeah, I had New York pay at Alabama
That's awesome.
prices. That was awesome. And then we located to Alabama, and man, those girls in Alabama were something else.
So, this is just very funny, the term. So did you get laid in Alabama?
Oh yeah.
What, from your job, did you pick up someone again?
Nothing a job.
Oh.
We used to go out happy hour after work.
Oh.
Oh my God, beautiful blondes.
Okay. And
I'm gonna take this back.